Good day, my friends. Hey, it's Michelle Cunningham. I am so excited to be part of January Jumpstart. Are you ready? Okay, so first things first. First things first. That's a song. You know, the TikTok song. All right, so I'm giving away some things. I'm giving away, these are my coasters. These are like life. They will be personalized with your name, and I'm going to send them to you as a gift. All you have to say is coasters right now, and I'm going to pick a winner. Now, if you're like, wait, how are you picking winners and you're live? Here's the deal. I know it says I'm streaming right now, but I've actually pre-recorded this for 3 reasons. Number 1, I pre-recorded it because when there's comments going on and I'm live, I stop and I read the comments. And you don't get as great of an experience because while I'm training, I'm losing my thoughts. So that's number 1. Number 2, I promised I'd give you 2 hours of really solid, awesome training. And so if I'm also answering comments while I'm live, it's going to cut down on the training that you get. And number 3, I decided I'm going to be live while this is broadcasting inside the Facebook community. I will be answering your questions. So if you're like, oh man, I really thought you were going to be live, I am live with you. I'm actually in the comments. I'm in the chat right now. So just ask me anything and I'll respond. So you get like 2 of me. You get the training me and then you get the answering questions me. So it's like double, which is infinitely better. Okay. So a few housekeeping things. I just got a new webcam. I feel the need to share this with you. For those of you that want to upgrade your webcam, it's called Lumina. No, they didn't pay me to say this. It literally just came today. And it has, watch, it follows me. It's the coolest thing. Do you see it moving? It's crazy. It has artificial intelligence. Okay, so I found this thing online and I'm obsessed with it. So if you're like, well, you look kind of clear, I'm like, I know, it's a new webcam. And you just plug it in. It's fantastic. So I'm going to be posting a reel about it tomorrow, which by the time you see this, my reel will be on my Instagram. My Instagram is, I'm going to put that down here. I'm not a big Instagrammer, but I'm starting to do the reels over there. And I'm going to share with you how you can do those to get way more attention. So first, I'm going to show this to you. At Direct Sales Michelle is my Instagram. I probably named it incorrectly. I probably should use some sort of my name, but I didn't. So anyway, that's how you can find me. And I put a reel in there about this camera and why I love it. So anyway, if you want a better camera, you can get one. All right. So every training, there's 8 lessons in January Jumpstart. Every training will be 15 minutes. So when this hits 15, I'm going to save this one and I'm going to load it into the membership area for those of you who got lifetime access. So really quickly, let me just show you where everything is. So first, you've got the Facebook community. For those that are watching the live broadcast, the Facebook community, I will be broadcasting right in here. I'll be here Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. And if you're like, when? Come up here to featured and click on this post. This post has everything that you need. The training are these times: 7 p.m. Thursday, Friday, 10:30 a.m., Saturday, 1 p.m. Eastern. If you can't watch it live, you can catch the playback inside this Facebook community until Saturday, January 29th, 2022, until midnight. After that, all of the training is going to be moved into the Kajabi membership area. So for those of you that did purchase the $17 upgrade, all 8 trainings will be individually posted in here with a link to the workbook and the Facebook community. The Facebook community will stay open forever. So if you ever just want to ask questions of the people in there, you totally can. But eventually, in a year, it might go a little bit dead. So what I do recommend is that you join my active Facebook community, which is called the Build It Big Tribe. So build it big. And you can actually find that. I think I put a post somewhere in here also. Actually, I think it's in the workbook. You'll find the link to it, but let me just show it to you really quickly. Here it is. The Build It Big Network Marketing Women. This is a very active group where people share questions. I share new things. I share, whatever new things I'm learning that can help your business get to the next level. Okay. So that's why I share that group with you, because eventually the January Jumpstart 2.0 group will go a little more quiet. Okay. Then the other thing is, if you go down in the link under that featured one, here's when the training is. If you did not get lifetime access and you're watching this training and you're like, man, this is the best training in my whole life. Oh my gosh. I hope you have that emotion. You can actually grab lifetime access by clicking this link right here. Just making sure I'm sharing my screen. I am. Okay. And then if you didn't grab the beautiful bio funnel, which shows you how to create a great bio link for Instagram, you could still grab that training here. We had a bunch of people that missed out on that, or their computer glitched or whatever. So if you're like, I want that, you can click there. This just says connect with some new people in the group. Everyone in my groups are always like the nicest people ever, which is like fantastic. So you will love everyone. They're super amazing. The workbook is here. So when you click on the workbook, this will pop up. First, you'll end up on this page. Then you can click the workbook or click this. If you have trouble printing, we broke it down into little lessons for you here. So you can grab that. Also, if you know somebody that wants to be part of this course, here's the link to share with them. If you want to make 33% promoting this course, I do have an affiliate membership area, and you can join our Facebook community for affiliates, and you can get paid to promote any of my courses. So if you like my courses and you want to share them with people, that's how you can do all that. And then if you have any support questions, this is how you reach them. I actually didn't even put I didn't put their email in there. It'd be helpful to have support@michellcunningham.com. So let me just throw that in. And that is support. Okay, support at Michelle Cunningham online or support at michellcunningham.com. They both work. So that is now in there for you. So Holly can help you with any, sometimes like the system will accidentally charge you twice, or there's like some little random hiccups. It doesn't happen often, but sometimes if you hit the button twice, it just does some weird things. So if you're having any sort of issues, my rule with everything that we do is we always do the right thing. So we refund people, we make you happy. Whatever you need to be happy is what we do. Okay, so that's the deal. So let's jump into our training. All right, so lesson 1, this training, and I've got how many minutes left? I'm only doing 15, 6 minutes. Okay, I have 9 minutes to do the training on failing forward to success. So this is how you can create your binder. I actually printed mine, put it in like a little binder, printed it off. You can actually just use the binder online. You don't necessarily even have to print it, but that's if you like pretty things. This is our Facebook community. That's everything that you need there. Okay, so my quick story is I failed in network marketing, and I feel like this is an important part of the story. I failed in network marketing for 6 years. I joined when I was 23. Through 29, I did nothing. I dreamt about it. I wanted to talk to people about it. I didn't know how to sell them my product. I'm a shy girl from humble beginnings who grew up in a broken home. I never thought I'd amount to anything. I never thought that I could relate to people who had money. And so I came with a lot of limiting beliefs into this industry, okay? And I remember at 23 being in a hotel room with all these ladies making all this money. And I'm like, dude, I would love to do this, but like I'm not like them. I can't do this because I'm not like them. I'm not extroverted. I don't know a bunch of people. My family's not super supportive. My mom doesn't know a million people. Like I had everything like that you would think you would need for success. I had the opposite of that. And so if you have told yourself any of those stories, the good news is none of that matters. And it made it. There was one day when I was 29 years old, I was fed up enough with my corporate job. I needed to make a change. And I said, I got to do this. I was worried I had lipstick on my lips. So I did a little checkaroo over there. So anyway, so I did, at 29 years old, I was fed up enough and I said, I've got to make this work. And so I decided at the time I was in real estate, the market crashed. I wasn't making money. And I was like, I have to do something different. And so I went online, I found a lady that worked for the same company, and she showed me the ropes. She believed in me, and she gave me a 60-page training manual that showed me exactly what to do, which is exactly what I then did. Every single year, I hosted a January Jumpstart for the next 11 years with my team. As we went from nothing, I went from just meeting her, 6 months later, team of 50 reps, hundreds of customers, driving a free car, making $5,000 a month. Next year, it just kept growing and growing and growing. And I did that for 11 years. We became a top selling team, top recruiting team. I helped 20 people become top leaders. All of that stuff was happening all because she gave me a workbook with a guide and what to do. And so I am the kind of trainer. I'm not so much the trainer that's like, let's talk about your past and your whatever. I honestly don't. I'm not a big mindset coach. I'm a dude, let's take action, and then you're going to get confidence as you're taking action coach. Whatever you call that person, that's what you'll get with me. I give you how-to strategies because for me, I didn't have time to think about how my dad left when I was a kid and I grew up broken and blah, blah, blah. None of that. I'm not dealing with that. I need to make some money. And so for me to make money, I'm going to take action. Oh, when I took that one piece of action, I kind of feel confident. Okay. So I just want to say, I just remember this. I picked a winner in the chat for this. And I also want to say comment book. This is my book. It's Do It Anyway, Girl. And in Do It Anyway, Girl, I share all of those with you. So if you're like, could you elaborate on what happened to you that you then had to like, that gave you a little bit of confidence? What was the first thing you did? I'm like, yeah, I went to a networking event. It's in here. This breaks down everything for you. Comment book. I'm going to give it to you for free. If you don't win, go to Amazon grab this book because this will detail every single thing that you need. So this is a way more detailed version of what I'm able to give in 2 hours, but this will break down all those little wins I had that gave me confidence. And so every little baby win, I was like, whoa, okay, next step. Whoa, okay, next step. Oh, okay. So that's the journey. It wasn't that like, it wasn't anything other than that. It was a little win, little confidence, little win, little confidence. Setback, I can't hear you. Setback, I'm not trying to hear that right now. I'm just trying to win because I need to make some money. Okay. So in 2009, I was like, I need 6 months and I need to make this work. 6 months later, it was working because I made a decision. So I want to share with you. I'll pick a winner in the chat right now from everybody who said books. So, okay. So what I want to share with you are some of the changes in my belief system that changed everything. So 6 years I'm stuck. And then this 6th year, 29 years old, I decided to run with these as the things in my head. What other people think about me is none of my business. Like, I don't care that my best friend thinks it's kind of weird that I'm leaving a corporate job and like, or is making great money. And I don't care that my mom thinks this is maybe a sham. And I don't like, there was no one around me that thought this was a good idea. Not one person, not one, not my boyfriend, not my mom, not my parents, like nobody. Okay. And so you might be feeling that, and that's okay. You want to get motivation and inspiration from people who are on the same journey as you. And you want to get it from people who are where you want to be. Okay. Number 2, run your own race on your own track, right? I didn't care what was going on here or there. I'll never forget my leader was like, oh, honey, you could be so good. This is when I was failing. You could be like this girl. She just shot to the top of the company. She's your age. And I remember how much that thought shut me down. I was like, well, I'm not. She's different. She's rich and she has family and she must have money and she knows how to talk to people and she must have confidence. And I don't. But that shut me down. So I will say to you, run your own race. The only person you need to compete with is you. Don't look to the left. Don't look to the right because their track doesn't affect your track. I don't care that she shot to the top. Okay, that's neat, right? But that's not going to affect my track. So look at what they're doing as inspiration, but don't, if it shuts you down and makes you not want to work, don't look at it. I have hid people on Facebook and I'm like, I don't need to see what you're doing. I'm just doing me. I'm doing me. So pay attention to those emotions that come up when something you see or you hear is causing angst. Even if you've got a picture in your house of someone who's like, it doesn't bring a good emotion, get rid of that picture, hide it in a closet or throw it out, right? Pay attention. Okay. So pay attention to your track and run hard. Okay. Number 3. Work the numbers. That was the biggest thing for me as an introvert. I could not deal with rejection, but I realized when I worked with such high numbers, I sent so many messages, and I'm going to show you in this training how to get so many messages, how to get so many people to reach out to. So I decided to work the numbers. And when I would send 100 messages a day, 200 messages, 300 messages a day, so much so that I would have been in really big trouble if everyone replied. That is exactly where you want to be, right? I sent so many messages. It would have been impossible for me to reply to everybody. So it was perfect when only 10% of them got back to me, right? Not everybody. Out of every 10 messages I sent forever, for the 11 years that I was consistently sending messages, for every 10 messages I sent, 1 said yes, 1 said no, and 8 ignored me. Write that down. For every 10 messages you send, 1 will say yes, 1 will say no, and 8 people will ignore you. That's fine. Okay, cool. If those are my numbers, then I got to send a lot of messages. If I want to get 10 yeses today, I'm going to have to send 100 messages, right? So that's the game. Okay, number 4, one person will not dictate your success. So that meant when my neighbor's like, sorry, honey, I won't host one of those parties. Okay, that's fine. You're one person. And moving on. When one girl on my team didn't want to become a top leader or quit halfway through, okay, that's okay. You're one person. So just remember that. One person will not dictate your success. How many people live in the world? Google that. There's a lot of opportunity out there. Number 5, you're worthy of more. Believe it, and believe it beyond a shadow of a doubt. Number 6, it's your time. Just know it. This year, 100% is your time. It's a shift where you're like, dude, I'm 100% in. I'm going to do this. Almost like a lunatic. I'm going to do this. And stay obsessed with that mission. Okay. Number 7, if someone doesn't like me, they're probably not nice, right? I had to kind of let that be my mindset when someone would reply back and say something like, no, I'm not interested in your thing. I hate multi-level marketing. You're stupid, or like whatever. I get some really crazy texts. I'm like, okay, hello, this is just not a nice person. Delete. I didn't even finish reading their message. If it was me and I did the swipe, click the red button, delete. Have a nice day. I'm sorry. I'm on a mission. I can't even hear you. I can't even hear you. Okay. Number 8, I'm great, I'm powerful, and everybody loves me. I say it all the time. I'm great, I'm powerful, everybody loves me. Okay. Remind yourself that. You'll start to believe it eventually. I say it all the time. If I have a moment where it's like a little negative, I'm like, I'm sorry, I'm great, I'm powerful, and everybody likes me. I can't even hear you. It's okay to be like that. All right. Number 9, successful women feel the fear and do it anyway, which is why I wrote the book called Do It Anyway, Girl. Do it anyway, girl. Okay. Comment book winner. I'm going to pick another winner just for fun because, like, that's super fun. All right. That's only for those of you watching in the Facebook group. Sorry, I can't do it on the replay. The replay in the Kajabi membership area. Okay. Number 9, successful women feel the fear and do it away anyway. 10, get up, get going, never give up. Number 11, focus on what you can control. Seriously, what I can control with how many appointments I booked, how many people I saw, how many referrals I got, how many new recruits I got. That's the only thing I could control. So why would I focus on other things? That would be so silly. Number 12, 2 new clients booked every single day without fail. I had a sign on my shower that said that. So every single day I did that. Number 13, remember this, you offer a service that will change someone's life forever. I stopped thinking I sold a product. I sold skincare and beauty. And I believed I offered a service that would give them 2 hours away from their family to try my product, to feel relaxed, to feel rejuvenated, to take care of themselves so they could show up in the world better for their kids, their family, for people around them, right? So make sure you tell everybody about it. Don't keep it a secret. It's a service that you offer. It's a service. Number 14, burn the bridge. I'm not turning back. That's what I did. I burned the bridge. I'm like, dude, there is no other option. This is the only thing that I can do to succeed, and I'm going to give it all I got. There are no other jobs available. There's no other way to make money. This company is the only thing on the earth, and this is what I'm going to do. I made that very crazy decision so that I was just, boom, laser focused. Okay. And then this right here is the biggest killer of all dreams. I'm a little over my 15 minutes on this training piece, so I'm going to just quickly run through these. But listen, that first year, I'm like, I've got to make this work. I didn't watch TV. Okay. That 6 months, I was all in. I turned off, I took my cell phone into the bathroom. When I was on the toilet, I was sending messages. And you might say that's crazy. Like, no, I was on a mission, right? When I was at family gatherings, I had to do the whole like, hey, everyone, I go to the bathroom, I'd get some messages out. I'd go out with friends for dinner. I'd go get some messages out in the bathroom. I would, wherever I could secretly send messages to keep building my business, I did it, right? When people would ask me to join a club or to volunteer or to do anything, I believe that no is a complete sentence. I am so sorry. You know what? I'm going to say yes to those things when I've gotten to where I want to be. I'd say this in my head, but I'm going to have to say no right now. And I would be like, girl, I'm so sorry. I'm so busy with work. People would be like, you don't have a job. Because they didn't, in their mind, I didn't have a job. No, I've always called it work. It is work. I have a job. People would say, hey, girl, can you go pick up my son to school? Oh, girl, I can't. I have to work. I'm so sorry. You do that enough times, people stop asking you. People don't dare ask me to help them with anything because I'm working. Not available. So remember that no is a complete sentence, and you sitting at your home on your phone sending messages to people is you working. Set those boundaries. People will start to respect it. Here's some more ideas on how to gain some time. Go to the gym on the bike, send some text. If you're waiting at the doctor, send some text. If you're brushing your teeth and blow drying your hair, you could send a text or two, right? You could do a lot. Sorry, it looks like the numbers are messed up a little bit there. Sorry. Weird, but you'll look very hot one day driving your free car or wearing that fancy outfit you bought. Text if someone else is driving, send a text. Think about how you can be connecting with people, messaging with people, and finding time. Any downtime can be income producing time for you with messaging and texting. I just used to do texting. Now you can do Facebook messaging, Instagram messaging, DMs. I mean, all of that. So it's crazy. So number 11, get out there and hustle. Don't overthink it. It will change your life. It's worth it. Okay, in the comments, comment your aha from this training. What was your big key takeaway? You only got it every training. You just take one key takeaway. That's every event I've ever been to. I walk away with one key event, one key thing I want to walk away with. So comment, and then I will run the next training. Bye for now. That's awesome. I was running this training and then I walked away from my computer. That's really funny. Anyway, what I want to show you is let me share my screen. I wanted to give you a little glimpse inside of the January Jumpstart area. So let me do that. Oh, I just made this, by the way. This is a little video showing you my favorite beauty filters on Instagram. If you text me the word filter on my Instagram, which is Direct Sales Michelle, I'll send it to you. It's a 3-minute video. I'm just over here creating things. I get so excited. All right, so let me just show you. I want to show you the membership area for January Jumpstart for anybody who has a lifetime access, which we're it's already filmed. It's all done. It's so amazing. It's so pretty. Okay, so this is January Jumpstart. There's 785 people who have lifetime access. And the ones that are watching live, there's over 1,000 students. So it's so much fun. It's literally like the coolest Facebook community ever. But I'm just making sure my microphone's on. Hey, thanks, Melissa. She said, I love all these tips. Okay, my microphone is on. I just want to make sure. I don't want to be like, no microphone and I'm talking to no one. All right, so anyway, this is what it looks like. So like, what's so cool about this is each of these videos are 15 minutes. And so if you're like, oh my gosh, I need to know some online lead generating strategies, I do a whole video here where I walk you through exactly what you need to do. Like this one, I'm teaching you Instagram Reels. I'm showing you like step 1, pick music. Step 2, I show you exactly what to do. And then anything I mentioned in the video, there was links that I shared. So like, this is a strategy I have. This is a TikTok trending music board. Here's a long story split that I use. Here's my hashtag app I use. Here's some example reels that are great. Here's the sweater I was wearing in the video. Because when I was live, everyone's like, where'd you get that sweater? I'm like, Amazon. They're like, what's the link? I'm like, okay, here it is. Like I even share it's so random, but I share like the earrings I was wearing, I think in day 4, because everyone's like, I love those earrings. I'm like, all right, I'll post a link. So yeah, here's the earrings I wore. So so anyway, that's what's really fun about this lifetime access area is like everything is organized. Everything will be in your lifetime access membership area forever. People are like, how long is your lifetime access? I'm like, as long as you're planning to live. So I don't know, is that 50 years, 150 years, whatever your plan is for your life, they will be in there for then. Lesson 6, all the different lessons are in here. Cool. And it's going to take you on this journey of like, okay, you're new in network marketing or you're stuck. Okay, let's get you leads because like leads matter. So you want to do it in person or you want to do it online? I'm going to teach you that. Okay, now that we have the leads, I'm going to show you how to book them. Okay, either online or in person. Okay, now you got the people. How are we going to sell to them? Do you have a good presentation? Does your company have a good presentation? If not, here's how I made my really great presentation that sold the heck out of my stuff and upsold stuff, right? And then, what book did I read that totally changed the game for me? I'm going to give you access to that book that completely changed the game for me. Then I show you how to exponentially grow, like take the systems that you have that are working and teach them to your team. So that's lesson 7. Then follow up. Oh my gosh. Do you know how few reps follow up? I literally go into detail about how to follow up, how to make people feel special, how to never lose clients. I mean, you're going to lose them, but like how to dramatically increase your odds that you will not lose clients just by following up. And in addition, I give you bonus training from some of the top network marketers in the world, Larry and Taylor Thompson, Kimberly Olson, Sonia Molina, Beth Graves, Wendy Lee Stevenson, Julie Burke, Janet Parks, and John Melton. Are you kidding? So these are amazing. Like Wendy's a wizard at Trello. So she gives you an entire training about how she uses Trello, and she talks all about it, which is amazing. Then you've got John Melton, who is the king of one of the top network marketers in the world. He is the king of using Facebook groups, and he breaks it all down for you. He shows you exactly how he does it. So that is January Jumpstart. If you don't have a spot and you're like, what? I need this. I would say, yes, you do. And if you're in it, I'd love to know in the comments what you thought about it or what if you watched the live training last night or that we had today. There's also one more live training tomorrow. But if you don't have a spot, just go to the januaryjumpstart.com and that's where you can grab it. Right now you can buy the watch it live because there's one more live tomorrow, and then you can upgrade to lifetime access so that you get that lifetime access membership area. Otherwise the training in the Facebook group's only available until tomorrow at midnight, and then it's all moved into this area. So just grab the lifetime access upgrade, and we'll be changing the sales page so that when people come in, they just get the lifetime access upgrade. So anyway, so that's the deal. It's only available till the end of January because you can't really sell January Jumpstart in February. I mean, I don't think it would work, right? I don't, because it's a different month. So, so anyway, that's the deal, my friends. That's how you can grab it. If there's any questions I can answer, feel free to send me a message. I love you. You're beautiful and you're made for more. And happy Friday. It's Friday. I don't even know what day it is because days are the same when you love what you do. All right. Text me the word filter on Instagram if you want my filters. Text the word tools. Oh, let me just write these down. I've created so many cool things this week and I'm like, I gotta like tell everyone about them. Okay, here. Okay, hold on. I got a few things for you because I'm so jazzed about a new microphone and a new webcam that I got. All right, if you want to know my microphone, if you want to know my webcam, you want to know the ring light that I use, you want to know how I film great videos from my phone, go to that website. So all of these will start with kind of the same thing and the last word will change. So write down, I'm going to give you like 3 or 4 right now. So http://go doitanywaygirl.com/tools. And these are freebies, so you can share them with anybody. All right, so that's the first one. Tools is the ending for the first one. The next one is if you want to write a book. This is another one I created this week. Okay, if you want to write a book and you need to know what you need to do to write the book, I give you all of my tips to write the book really fast. Hold on a second. I got to delete a thing because I have so many things I wrote that I filled up the amount. All right, so this is a lot of people say, how did you write your book in a weekend? How did you write an Amazon International Bestselling book in a weekend? I'm like, oh, here you go. Fast book. It's the 10 things I needed to know in order to start writing my book. So I created that this week for you also. So you can grab that by going there. And then I also created, okay, wait, I got to go get it. I think it was filters. Let me just remember. I got to test the link, make sure it's not broken. Okay, yeah. Okay, so this is the next one. So if you want to know what Instagram filters I use for my reels when I don't have time to throw on makeup, go to that link right there. Those are my Instagram filters, and it'll lead you to this. And then you will get my favorite beauty filters. And then if you go to the next page, let me show you. On the next page, you will get access to this 3-minute video. So you can just watch this video right here. But I walk you through, I take you inside my channel and I show you how to get the filters that I use that you can just load into your account. So I show you that too. And if you go look at my reels, one last thing, if you go look at my reels that I've created this week, which are over here, Direct Sales Michelle on Instagram, and you look at these different reels that I have, you will see that you can comment different words in order to get a freebie or whatever. So I created a bunch of, I created a bunch of different little things this week that you can use. This one is the one that shows you how to get all the filters. So, oh, that's the new webcam, you guys. If you want it, you just comment there and I'll send it to you. Okay. Anyway, I get so excited about this stuff. I just can't stop. All right. Okay. So yeah, if you don't have a spot in January Jumpstart, it will be closing like after January because you can't do it and it would be silly to have it in another month. We're doing January Jumpstart in February. That just like sounds weird. The JanuaryJumpstart.com. There's the link. It is still open. Doors will close when it's not January. And there you go. I think that happens on Tuesday. Tuesday, it stops being January. Okay. I love you. You're beautiful. Have a great day. Bye, my friends.